So this is different than the origin because it requires you doing a little more thinking. If the vertex is part of the shape, that means that one is the same. So I'm already going to put x prime is -2, -1, because, sorry, so you can see it, because that one's going to stay the same, because that's the vertex. And all of the other ones on this sheet pick a point that's attached to it to do that, okay? From what I can tell on Khan is they sometimes pick other points, all right? Now, it wants to go 90 degrees clockwise. Which way is it going to rotate? To the right or to the left? It's going to go to the right. And so that means if Z is here, it's going to end up down here. And Y is going to end up over here, a quarter of a turn. So far, I'm with you, Mrs. Smith. Let's start with Y. Okay. It is from X, 1, 2, 3 up and 2 over. It's 3 up and 2 over, right? Remember on IXL how we had to rotate that and the X and Y flipped, right? So if it is 3 up and 2 over, it's going to be what? It's going to be, those two are going to have to flip, right? And so what's going to happen is my Y number, 3 and 2, it's going to go 2 and then 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, because I'm going to go 3 over, because they have to flip-flop, right? So it's going to be 3 over instead. Those two flip-flop. And then it's going to go 2. If I'm going this way, is it going to go up or down? It's going to go, I'm going from here to here. Is it going to go up or down? It's going to go down. So it's the same thing. They flip-flop, but now you have to think about direction too. It was 3 up, so now it has to be 3 over. It was 3 up, now it has to be 2 down. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is Y prime. What I sometimes do is I actually sometimes shade it in like it did on the IXL. Here would be my square. I have to rotate it 3 over and 2 down. This one is way harder. This is the part that Mr. Proctor says, the rotation stuff, I know it's hard. This is the part they need. So yay, we get to skip the reflection over a different one. We cannot skip the rotation over a different point. Okay? I'm going to do both of this page with you. Okay? I'm going to do both of this page with you. I'd write the notes down because this is eventually going to help you if we're looking for a pattern. Okay? So this is the part for Y prime. This is our Y prime notes. Y prime is 1, -3. Now on these ones we can't just flip our numbers. Yay, wasn't that fun when we did that? It was so nice and easy. Now we have to think about the number of spaces, and that's the part that has to flip. So Z prime is 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces over and 0 up or down. Right? It's just straight across. Z is straight across. I'm with you, Mrs. Smith. It's going to go from here this way, right? So I have to flip-flop my numbers. Now it's going to go 0 and 4. Is it going to go up or down? to rotate right. It's going to go, down. Now it's going to go 4 down and how many over? 0 over. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and this is Z prime. Notice I'm still flip-flopping my numbers. Now, because it's not just positive or negative, you have to think about up or down and left and right. This one is one step trickier. Easily. Maybe 2. Z prime, what is my labels? -2, -5, right? I do not expect you can do that on your own on this one. Okay? Do we need to get there by the end of the week? We do. Okay?